Welcome back to another video. So with today, been a really busy day. Basically got a lot of products approved on my product research sheet by my mentors today. And basically ordered a few. I think I've ordered 3 products so far. But there's a lot more on that list that I actually want to test out. So I don't know, I'll probably try and just test what I can first and then do them next time. But yeah, there's some that are pretty good, I think, but I need to find somewhere that sells it. So there's like one that's really cool. Obviously don't want to say what it is, so you guys are gonna steal it. But basically, I need to find a supplier that actually makes this product. It's not available on AliExpress or anywhere else. I even tried like Google, like just to see if anywhere sells it, and I'm pretty sure there's zero, like there's nothing. So one tip I think for if you guys are looking for a specific product, is actually to use the image function, like the image to search function on Google or AliExpress or Amazon. So there's just a few things though, like so with AliExpress, you can only use image to search when you're on your computer, but you can't do it on the phone, at least on my phone. And on Amazon, I believe on Amazon you can only do on your phone, but you can't do photo to search on your computer. And then with Google, it's PC and like with computer and your phone, you can do photo to search. And usually I'll try AliExpress first just to see if it's like easily sourceable, and then after that I'll go look at Amazon. Usually if AliExpress has it, like Amazon would probably have it as well. And the reason why we look at Amazon is because on Amazon, obviously depending on which country you're at, but you can essentially get the product a lot faster on Amazon. So you just want to buy it to, test out as soon as possible, and then go on AliExpress to sell, like to source it as a supplier, I guess. And then, yeah, so basically that's why we do Amazon. Even though Amazon is a bit more expensive, it's, you're paying to get the efficiency of like the product, right? So yeah, like it does come in clutch, especially, it's the best when you need to like look for, when you don't have anything to test and you really need a product. Amazon really comes in clutch. And then if I search on Amazon and AliExpress and I can't find anything, that's when I'll do a Google search, image to search on Google. And if you don't find it on Google, you basically can't find it anywhere else. So then what you'll have to do is, to source, is you'll have to go on Upwork. And basically on Upwork, you have to create a job listing, describing the product and what you want to get. So obviously you want to look for a supplier for dropshipping, no MOQ included, and then you set that job up. Make sure you upload really clear images of the product and maybe a video if you have one. But yeah, that's basically how I source my products. And I've got my own private suppliers, obviously, but then, as a beginner, you can get your private suppliers through Upwork. So, eventually get to a point where you've created so many jobs, and these guys in Upwork, basically, they will become your private suppliers. And how that will happen is basically, once you've created a job, most of them will probably say to you like, oh, let's chat somewhere else. And then, they'll probably add you on WhatsApp or something. And then essentially at that point, you'll be able to ask them on WhatsApp if they have a specific product. And every time you have a product, you can always ask them and see if they can source it for you. So that is essentially how you would start your own private supplier list for yourself, is going through Upwork and eventually, testing like certain suppliers. Obviously some will be good, some will be bad. But it's all through trial and error, and eventually you'll find like probably like 4 or 5 really good ones that you can always rely on. And yeah, That's basically how you would find private suppliers. But I would say don't worry about that for now. Obviously, if you're in the beginner stage, just test whatever's on AliExpress. Whatever you can find, just do it, okay? And then once you think you've, gotten the pat down of how, finding a really good product is, then, you can start kind of trying to find, outside of AliExpress. I wouldn't say it's like a very advanced stage like that you can start that. Like I would say basically after beginner stage, after you've kind of understand what a good product is and what a bad product is, basically after that step, you can kind of try and do like a private supplier route and see how that goes for you. Obviously it's a lot different. It's kind of, honestly, it's a bit harder. Especially trying to find the right suppliers. There's like suppliers out there where they literally say you have an order that they need to fulfill, and then that order has like 2 of your products, right? And then a lot of times, like for me, if it's a really bad supplier, what will happen is you get them to fulfill the order, and then it ends up like after a month, the product's been sent out to them, and then the customer's like, oh, I've only got 1. And that happens a lot, especially with like shitty suppliers. Is that always happens? Like always have like these issues, and that's like the kind of areas you will have to look out for. But obviously, like on Upwork, they've got like reviews and stuff, and they shows like how many hours they've worked on Upwork, how much money they've actually made, and they've got all these different ratings, so you can kind of judge off that, of how good they are through that. And they've also got like a success rating, and obviously the higher the success rate and the longer they've been doing it, the more expensive it is to hire someone like that. But I guess it's more worth it to just invest a bit more money into that. But it's really entirely up to you. But then, again, trial through error. The more you do it, the more you understand it. And that's just how it is. So didn't really think today's video was going to be about talking about product research. I just kind of went through whatever and just rambled about it. But maybe you guys got a bit out of, how to find a supplier and source products that you can't source. I know for me as a beginner, I had absolutely no idea how I was going to source specific products that I couldn't find on AliExpress and Amazon. But this is the way. Upwork is going to be your biggest friend in terms of trying to find private suppliers in dropshipping. So definitely give it a go. If you have a specific product that you're really you just cannot find anywhere, but obviously try online first on Google, AliExpress, and Amazon. Cannot find it anywhere else, then you go to Upwork. Upwork should be your last option to find a product. And you only go to Upwork if it's a really, 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 really good product. You don't go for just no reason, okay? So I hope you guys learned a bit through that, just how to find a good product or how to source your products, especially the hard products that you can't find online. I hope that helped you. So that's it for today's video. I think one day I will show you guys how I find my products, I guess. I know a lot of you guys have been asking what's my criteria and stuff, and really it's nothing new and it's nothing that's not out there already. But if you guys want to know how I do it specifically, it's literally the same thing. But I will show you guys one day, maybe next week. We'll see how it goes. Before I start doing too many products, I guess I could show you guys. We'll see. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it when you guys do subscribe. Means a lot to me. Seeing the number always go up every day gets me going. On always trying to make these videos daily for you guys, and seeing the subscriber count go up, it really helps me and keeps me motivated to do it. So please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.